We all know Gabby Reece is dominating pro beach volleyball, playing crushing opponents on the sand. Now, she and her husband, Laird Hamilton, have dedicated themselves to helping people achieve their wellness goals.
She's smirking. They are the sexiest couple, but a big part of their fitness routine happens to be in the water. So we sent our crew to their Malibu home, and Gabby shared some exercises that you can do at home over the summer. Take a look.
Aloha, welcome to our home.
Since it's summer, we're going to talk about some easy, safe things you can do in the pool that feel good, get you moving, and you can even do when you're hanging out with the kids. One of the things I love about pool training is the ability to be ballistic or explosive without the pounding to my joints. I already have a fake knee, so this is a great way to train safely but hard. I'm just going to show you some very easy things that anyone can do, even if you're just hanging out with the kids in shallow water. You can do like running and bounding, so you get that cardio, but you're not hurting the joints. You can move forward and backwards, so you have to work on your balance and stabilization, something we do less of as we get older. Let's say you're at your own house and you can have a dumbbell. There are exercises you can do that work on your strength and stability, and you don't even have to go under the water. One of the moves I love to do just entails one dumbbell. You get to work on your breath holding and relaxation, and you are still working. We hope everyone can get into the pool this summer.
At least twice.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
Gabby is with us right now. We've been harassing her all morning.
Wait, when y'all were in the hallway, what did you say? What did y'all say?
You said you're the Doberman, I'm the annoying Chihuahua.
Yeah, I didn't say annoying.
I added the annoying.
She said you walk in, I'm just like, hey!
Yeah, she's feisty. I love it. Every time I see her, I'm like, yeah, there she is.
Well, I feel like we're the same person. She's just a taller
Just
version.
stretched out a
In
little
my
bit.
mind, I'm the tall
Absolutely.
version.
Dogs don't know size, so it's all good.
Your home in Malibu. I've been hearing about this and all the training y'all do. I love for the pool that anybody could do this, and talk about the breathing that you implement.
So what I love also, quickly for people in the pool, never do it alone, whatever you're doing. Just make sure someone's around watching you.
Got it.
And I love the idea of low impact, something different, being outside, warm water, things like that, even being playful with your training. And then with the breathing, the thing about breathing is it's the most important thing we do each day, and most of us are doing it wrong. We're mouth breathing. So if I could just tell people at home really quick, you can do it anywhere and it's free.
Yep.
And it's so important for your overall health, sense of well-being. You can stay calm, down-regulate, because if you're chest breathing all day long, you move into your sympathetic, you're uptight, you're edgy, you want to like kill your boss or your kids.
Yeah.
Just by nose breathing deep into your belly, then ribs, then up into your lats, a 3-point breath, exhale through your nose, belly button to spine. Within 2 minutes, you can just relax. So it's a really simple thing.
Changes things too. We're gonna
Yes.
we're gonna do a practice of that on
Yes.
Instagram later. You and I, the three of us, so
I would
people
like
at
that.
home can
But
see
I
what
like
that
that.
takes.
You can do it in your car. You can
And
do it
it's
anywhere. I need to be
free.
better.
It's the essence of life. And the thing for Laird and I both is, yes, okay, we're going to train and we're doing all this kind of really pretty rigorous stuff. But what are we talking about? We're talking about self-care and being healthy and feeling good in our minds. And so it's not just like, rah, you know, like, let's train.
Gabby, my mom and I did this class, this water aerobics class at the YMCA last summer. Because we don't have a pool at home, you know what I mean? Like, and so it was like, how do you use it? How do we do this? And I was like, we were taking the class and I was like, well, this is not really that hard. And then we got out of the water. And it's a different kind of fatigue you have ever felt. What is going on under the water that makes it so difficult?
Well, because you're in pressure, you know, you're in compression and you're also in a weightless environment, you have the ability to work really hard without just pounding your body. And also you have to remember resistance is occurring the whole time. So there's so many benefits, your lymphatic system, you're draining your lymphatic system just by the fact that you're in water. I say train in water, feel like water. I think people, we equate like, well, I feel terrible and I've been pounding my body, so I'm really working hard. There's other things we can do, like the breathing, like the water, to support our fitness, but also not crush ourselves every day.
Put back up the picture we came in with you and Laird. Do y'all know how sexy you are? Am I allowed to say that? But back me up, people here. Are they the cutest couple? Like, you just are so beautiful and healthy looking.
I think my kids are like throwing up somewhere. You know, listen, Laird and I have been together for almost 24 years. And really, it's just like if each person can try to make themselves feel happier more times than not.
He just jumped in the ice like it was
The ice bath is big with y'all, yes.
Yes, I think that shows through. I think it's about vitality and, you know, that kind of, this stuff that we do all this training, this is, the cold makes you, it takes all the piss and vinegar out of you, basically, hormone regulator, mood regulator. The reason we do all of this, I think, is also just to equip us to try to be our best selves and happier, not like, you know, for Laird, obviously, he's still surfing and trying to do high performance, but I think people have to realize movement is a tool, even if it's go out and walk, to make your overall life better. I think sometimes people think of it as something like, oh, I have to do it, I have to schedule. No, this is an opportunity to have one more tool to make your life better, to be more productive, to sleep better, and just make it easier.
Well, we were talking earlier today, and we've been talking all week about the U.S. soccer team.
Yes, they're amazing.
And you were like the first Nike spokesperson, the female spokeswoman. Yeah. And we talk about equal pay.
Sure.
What do you think? How do we move forward this conversation?
I think it's exciting, and I think you know, I'm sure at some point you guys will be talking to them, but I think what's exciting is this team is around, like, for me to be the, you know, to have a shoe at Nike, that was about timing. And now they're in another window of timing. So now they can talk about what's their strategy going forward to make this women's soccer part of an everyday, every year culture, not just once every 4 years. So I think this team has that power, and it's exciting.
Momentum. By the way, Gabby's so cute. I already told her I'm interviewing the ladies. Give me some questions, and she hooked me up.
Boom.
Yeah, they're amazing. Congratulations to them. It's so great.
Exactly.
So tell people, get outside and take care of yourself.
Have fun.
Yes, that's right.
Have
Guys,
fun.
you're all welcome to Malibu. Come on out. If you want to learn more about Gabby and Laird's fitness routine, check out their XPT fitness program for more info. Really exceptional.
And coming up, how the Compton Kids Club is changing the perception of the city of Compton, and the man who made it happen, their inspiring story and a performance. We promise. It's next.